Hi, my name's Naji. I make music, take photos, and do cool tech things sometimes. I live in Korea. I'm married to a Korean. 그리고 한국어 충분히 잘한다고 생각해. 어머, 대박. 신기하지? Since I've moved here, I've gotten to work with some of your faves, because I'm basically that guy. And life has been a bunch of side quests.
Until Ning Ning found something interesting on TV.
머릿속에 다 들어왔죠? 그럼 봐봐. The mission was simple. Board game night with a yet-to-be-determined motley crew fueled by the everlasting 30-something's desire to stay fun, young, and sexy, but also asleep before 11 p.m. The guest list was exclusive and limited, mainly by the size of our apartment, but also by our goal to curate an evening of snacks, plus 2 stacks and witty comebacks. The only requirements: bring a game of your choice and something horrible for your health to chew on. That in mind, our first attendees, Young, and Hirsch arrived, and by God, did they read the assignment.
아 좋아, 너무 좋아.
여기야, 이거 가방 열어봐.
너가 매야지.
나지가 왜야지?
아.
오!
사이즈가
Hyunji showed up next, fresh off the plane from LA with an I'm too cool for Korea now mullet, but still brought Uno and donuts, so it worked out. While we waited for the rest to arrive, we took the current gang on a tour around the neighborhood, stopped to smell some roses, kiss some fur babies, and pulled up to a cafe to consume the aforementioned donuts and, add a tea to it or something. And then Marshall showed up with cookies. So with everybody basically here, we got settled in, and they admired the snack pack. I explained how the evening would proceed, and the games began. We got a little loud, but it was educational loud. We were learning about friendship through competitive screaming. And there is a distinction. So in the spirit of the evening, I would say mission accomplished. 근데 저희 아래층 이웃들한테는 죄송합니다. The next morning, I had a suit fitting in preparation for my wedding photo shoot. 이미 결혼했잖아요. 아내도 다 있다고 말이에요. Yes, on paper, but life has prevented us from having the actual wedding for the longer half of 3 years, so we sought to fix that this year. That said, I got the suit, stopped by my brother-in-law's barbershop to make sure I didn't look too busted, and then did the shoot, but more on that later. The rest of the week was pretty simple. Played some bongos. And finally mastered my EP. Body for me. Fuck you too, cause I'm bound to blame you. I figure it is what it is. I wanna dance like mine. What? Not a bad week. Yeah. See you next week. Deuces.